Welcome guys to my second video on YouTube, and today I'll be talking about actually a list that I made about good things and bad things about staying on a farm. Um, so the reason I'm doing this is because I do stay on a farm, and a lot of people really like across the world doesn't even know what it's like staying on a farm, and it's pretty good or it could be pretty bad for you, however you want to see it. But I'll name the five good things first, and then I'll name the five bad things lastly, because they are the most important and the best. Save the best for last. And the reason I say that is that because that's how I feel. Um, so let's start with the first. Sorry, the first bullet point. First thing of like, okay, the good things about staying on the farm. Number one, beautiful. Not me, although I am, but the farm life is beautiful. The nature, the trees, the grass are always more green. There's always tons and lots of trees everywhere, and very green color, and a lot of flowers and beautiful skies, rivers, and so on and so on and so on and so on, like waterfalls, mountains, rocks, beautiful landscape basically. So it's the first one, the first good thing about being on a farm is the beautiful landscape. Second thing, peaceful. It's very, very peaceful. There's no car noises, or barely any car noises. There's no parties, your neighbors throwing parties. There's no shooting and gangs, and you know, there's no sirens. Like ambulance or the police. There's none of those things. It's just completely just quiet, and you can only hear the birds whistling. Which brings me to my third um, thing. The third good thing about staying on a farm is animals. Now you get to see a lot of animals like bucks and baboons or apes or monkeys, and it's really interesting. You learn the names, and it's like I said, it's quite interesting. It's really beautiful to see like the animals in the landscape, and it's I guess it is one of the good things. So you get those animals, and then you get like your actual farm animals, like your like sheep and cows and stuff. But that's not what I'm talking about, even though it's also interesting to learn about those animals. But I'm mostly talking about wild animals. That's a really interesting and a really big thing to do. And I think something you should really do if you do visit Africa or South Africa one day is to look at the wild, because that's one of the best things they have. Another good thing about staying on a farm is parkour. I can parkour. I can do parkour on the farm without feeling embarrassed. A lot of people looking at me, and I can fall. No one would laugh at me, and there's a lot of like obstacles. Like, I don't know what you call it. Like the fences and stuff of the farms, and like the where they put the cattle in, and there's a lot of like place to parkour, and like maybe the machines, that they use to plant things. I don't know, but there's a lot of opportunities and things to parkour, and you can just parkour on your farmhouse if you want to as well, or you can parkour on the stable. But that's a really good thing for me because it's one of my hobbies. If you didn't know, now you do. I'm an amateur, but I'm still trying to do it. Another thing, camping. Camping is the best thing to do on a farm or in the wild. It's just to actually sleep outside with a tent or just your sleeping bag. And it's really, at first you would think, wow, it's so scary. You're outside in the dark, and it's actually a really fun thing to do, and it's a really nice way to go out and experience the wild, or experience the freaking, like, the nature, or experience the wild firsthand. And that's a really important thing, and it's a really good thing to know there's something more, like something beyond the city walls, or whatever you want to call it. But the camping is a really, really good thing, and it's very like, mountain air makes you, see the world in a different way. Makes the world beautiful. Okay, that brings me to the top five bad things, which the first one is no signal. Flip. No signal is so common. You never have signal, so you're always bored. You can't go online on your PlayStation or Xbox. You can't watch television most of the time. You can't use your cell phone or smartphone. It really really sucks. Second thing, no friends. You never see your friends. You only see your friends at school. You rarely get your friends to come to the farm, or you rarely go to town to your friends. So I'd say seeing your friends a little less than you normally would. The next thing would be no people. So it could kind of be related to friends, but people in general, you don't see people. You just see animals in the wild. And your family, obviously, or your siblings or whatever, or your cat. But anyway, you feel like you're not part of civilization if you really stay on a farm for a long time. And I've been staying on a farm for I think over a year now, and I'm quite used to it. But still, it's still not that good. The fourth bad thing about staying on a farm is driving into town. So every time you want to go buy something or you want to go shopping, you have to like drive for a few like maybe an hour to town just to get into town and go and buy something. So you have to drive a lot because you're really far away. And the last thing, and definitely not the least, loneliness. Loneliness is a big deal. Staying on a farm, you do get pretty lonely at times. So that's why it's really important to have friends that can actually come over. I used to be, and I'm not anymore though. But it's just a thing that can, like, there is a bigger chance of you being lonely if you're on a farm than you would be in a city or a town. But that could be a thing. But yeah, it's there's good things and there's bad things. I prefer staying in a town or city, or rather, I prefer staying in a city. But like I said, there's always also good things and yeah, there's bad things. So you can decide if you tell me down below if you prefer to stay on a farm, a town, or a city, or the moon, even if you dare. So very, very thank you. I just made a mistake. Oh my god! Oh my god! Very, very, I am very. Thank you very much for watching, guys. You've been awesome that you watched until the end. Come back for more and enjoy my. Thanks for just comment down below and say if you do enjoy my videos and if you want me to put anything in the videos. I really do enjoy doing these videos with you guys. Please subscribe, like, and help build my community or our community. And say yes for Vlogmoose, because I'm the Vlogmoose. And this is the Vlogmoose signing out. See you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. See you in my next video where I will be talking about a very interesting thing. Or things, which is YouTubers. See you next time.